All right, g'day guys. Welcome back to the Car podcast. And what have you been up to, Lachlan?
Yeah, I think mostly just fixing cars lately. How have you been going?
Yep. Just nothing too out of the ordinary, mate. Just going through the motions.
Couple of weekend trips, I hear.
Yeah, done some weekend trips. Went to actually a bit of nice driving up in the mountains, which is nice. Got the little Fiesta whipping through some hills, which is good fun.
Yeah, that's not so bad. I like going up Tambourine and Mullaney area and all that stuff, but I find the weekend traffic's just too crazy. You end up
That's why you do it during the week.
Or at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mount Nebo's much more for me. Mount Nebo, Mount Me, but there's nothing good up there to. After you do your drive, there's that one little cafe where all the bikers hang out.
Yep.
Or otherwise you go back into Sanford.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. If you go out to Sanford, there's that, it's like a Harry Potter cafe. Have you seen that one?
I think I will be going there now. I've never
definitely.
not seen
they
that.
got the old Ford Anglica out the front.
Yeah, right.
And they got a full Harry Potter shop and all that sort of stuff. So pretty cool.
Is that how they designed the Anglia? They just went Angli car. It's got that
stupid angles on it. Yeah. Actually, at one of our car shows, we've had a guy turn up with one.
Yeah.
He picked one up. Yeah. Regular customer of ours. Pretty cool.
The English police have always failed miserably at getting a decent car, which is why the English crims always get away. When they had the Anglia, all the criminals were driving around in Escorts or Capris.
Oh yeah, Escort would wax it, wouldn't it? Well, Escort's a more modern version of it, isn't it?
And then when they had I forget what they had in the 90s, but at the same time they had the Lotus Carlton.
That is cool. Yeah, I love that car.
Smash and grabs with the Lotus Carlton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw on TikTok or somewhere the other day that the most famous VIN from the Smash and grabs is like re-emerged and has been doing like going out to car shows and such.
They know the VIN of the car.
Well, yeah, because it got stolen and then eventually it got recovered.
Wow, that's history right there.
Yeah, so pretty cool.
Wow, that is cool. Talking about mountain runs, did you see that white 86 that rolled over recently up?
I haven't yet.
Mount Nebo, something like that. It looked bad. I think the guy's okay, but yeah.
Well, it's a testament to modern safety then, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Like any time you'd have a crash like that and something from the 90s, you'd just about be written off yourself too.
Yeah, yep. They just crush. There's some good videos out there just showing different cars getting crushed. Actually, there's a simulator. There's a game like it's Beam. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those. They're a bit terrifying to watch. And the only ones that ever show up on my feed are like I crashed a Volvo into a concrete wall at 400 miles an hour. It's like,
well, they got jetpacks on the side.
Yeah, something like that. It's ridiculous.
So, all right, a Volvo versus one silverback gorilla. Who wins?
Volvo.
100 silverback gorillas.
Still a Volvo. It's a tank. You can't. A gorilla's not getting into a tank.
Okay, all right.
No, I think the crossover point's about 3 silverback gorillas. But before that, and also you got to take into account how fast the Volvo's going. If the Volvo's going 100 and it hits the gorilla, no chance.
All right, a Volvo on its own, no one in it.
Yep.
Banana inside the Volvo. How long will it take a silverback gorilla to get his banana?
3 seconds. Yeah.
Just a smash and grab.
3 seconds. Straight in, just like with the old Jeep Wranglers where they had the bikini tops and people would slash the plastic windows.
Bikini tops? Do tell more.
No, someone I went to TAFE with had a Wrangler with the bikini top.
Yep.
I think...
Oh, you're talking about the canvas. Yeah.
I think he went... I think his longest run while we'd seen him without getting his windows slashed were 2 months.
Oh man, that's so bad.
Ridiculous.
People are wankers, hey?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, on with the show.
Yeah. You got some news for us.
Do I?
Oh well, I think I've got news for you.
Well, yeah, we've got a little bit of a list of things that we want to talk about. The first one is the Kia Tasman. So I think it's out there in the wild now. I haven't seen one on the road yet.
No, it's out or it's like on release or something. It's coming very, very soon.
But the hype is out there, that's for sure.
Yeah. After our last incident with the Triton versus Land Cruiser, interested.
I don't know what Toyota did to you, but you've been hurt. You've been hurt, and here we are to talk about. This is our therapy session.
Every time I have to change an oil filter on a Hilux, GUN series Hilux, I feel a little bit more dead inside.
Okay. All right.
No, I think it's more so the cost versus value in the Land Cruiser that throws me off a little bit. And some people don't seem to see that as a
there's
factor.
some serious fans out there, man, and you got to be kind to those people.
Yeah, and I don't know if they're as reliable as they make out.
Yeah, yep. I think I don't know, they've fallen behind, or everyone else is caught up, or just maybe that disparity in longevity might not be the same as what it was, but still great cars.
That's just it's the cost.
I know they're a pain to work on.
I saw I started to say before, I saw a TikTok the other day which was build my ultimate overlanding Land Cruiser for under $450,000.
Oh, bargain!
Yeah, I'm sorry, you could buy like a house in the country and three Tritons for that. Like you could.
Or you just get yourself a good pair of hiking boots and then
and $450,000. Yeah, ridiculous.
There's your deposit on your house.
Yeah, you could have all sorts of other things for $450,000.
Yeah.
What's your ultimate full car garage for the price of one overlanding Land Cruiser?
A 4-car garage?
4-car garage.
Oh, okay. Well, look, I'm going to have to go the Viper, of course.
Yep.
See, I've got to spend some time looking at values.
Yeah,
I say 120.
I say 120 on the Viper.
Do I blow it all on just one other cool car? I'll tell you what, the GR Yaris I really like as a modern little zippy thing.
Yep, so that's like 180?
Yep, cool, all right. And what else are we going to throw in there? So, I'd have to go a Lancia Delta. So we got something Italian.
Okay, that does pick up the price a bit.
What's that, about 80 or?
I think they're
a good quality
like
one?
120 maybe.
Oh, really? Well, okay.
So what are we at? 183? 300? So you've got 150 grand left over.
150, okay. And then I'd probably just get a Porsche of some description.
Yep.
And
that's a lot of Porsche. A lot of Porsche for 150 grand.
Is it?
You could have a brand new Porsche for 150.
Yeah, but I'd want an air-cooled one.
Yeah, there's still a lot of Porsche.
So maybe if a bashed up one that I can work on or something like that, if 150 doesn't get you a decent one. But yeah, I think that. What about you?
I think struggle to say because I like the idea of Viper as well. Just for the sound, the noise, the
stupidity
power.
of it all. Yeah.
I like Delta as an answer as well, but I think 60s Continental.
Yep.
With the suicide doors. 60.
That's
80.
cool. That's cool. Yeah.
I think. It's weird enough. I'd have the Abarth Biposto with the dog box.
Oh yeah, okay, all right. Yeah. Well, they were selling for about 80, weren't they?
Yep. Or even
probably still around.
Even if you could get the late model, the Scorpion Aero, the 75th anniversary, the black with the gold.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yep.
They're 80 as well.
Yep. Yeah, cool gearbox. Yeah, that's.
See, the problem is I've still got 300 grand to spend on 2 cars.
Yeah.
And I've just had a garage that is incredible already.
Yep, that's true.
I think, very difficult question.
No, you asked it.
I know. I've shot myself in the foot.
You got the regret now.
You see what the problem is? The problem is I like to have things that are either like comfortable to be in or fun to drive. And almost nothing that's new is in the bracket of slow enough to be legal but fast enough to be fun.
Yep.
And then all the older stuff, values are fairly low. Like if I came out and said I wanted a Sylvia,
yep.
Okay, I'm at 160, now I'm at 200.
I remember what my mates used to spend on Sylvias back when we first got our license. and it was nothing. Like they were a cheap car. But these days, like the value's gone up, and these things are bashed about. And actually, Connor at work, he's got one. He's got an S13 with a CA18 DT in it. Cool car, very cool. I love the look of them. If you can have a two-tone one,
don't tell him, but I think that's arguably the worst one now.
Well, it's got a turbo.
Yeah,
it's manual.
Yeah, it's still
tick tick. I mean, you want SR20, but they're just hard to find.
You know what?
Desirable and expensive.
Jay, mate of mine, has a green S14. I'd pocket his any day.
S14.
S14.
Yep.
Actually, you know what I would do? I've figured it out. 60s Continental.
Yep.
I forget what the second one
was. The
Biposto.
Yep.
R33 GTR Le Mans.
The blue one?
The blue one.
Yep.
Which I've frothed over forever.
Yep, they're cool.
And A86.
Yeah, cool.
With the individual throttle base.
Oh, nice.
No air filters, just
full
ITBs.
Yep.
Or even if you wanted to go
supercharge.
I was thinking
mine's done that, yeah.
But then you don't get the ITBs.
Yeah, the sound's missing. Neither of us said an MX-5. Oh, jeez.
That's kind of heartbreaking. You know what it is?
I should have said that.
For 450 grand, they're not fast enough. Yeah, and neither of us said a Abarth 124.
No, I like the Abarth 124, but I started with an MX-5, so I've got to be true to that, and I'd probably throw an SP in there if you let me have 5 cars.
That's NB.
NB SP, yep.
That's
yep.
the
So
one
the
with the turbo?
Aussie Mazda Speed one, yeah.
Yeah, I'd have that.
Yeah.
NB with the turbo, for sure.
Yep.
We're so far off track here.
Kia Tasman.
Kia Tasman versus Land Cruiser.
It's versus Land Cruiser now. Okay. Well, it looks like a 70 series. Like it looks like the bastard child of a 70 series Land Cruiser and Iron Man, Tony Stark. Is it Tony Stark? That's his name, isn't it? Yeah.
I thought
there might be some random guy out. Who's like, what are these guys talking about?
Bastard love child of a 70 series in Play-Doh. It just melted a little bit.
They've done that, yeah. The whole face, yeah, looks.
But 2.2.
Is that enough?
Probably.
My Fiesta's got 1.5. It pulls pretty hard.
Yeah, and the 2.2s in the Hyundai range, it's pretty powerful now.
Is it?
Yeah, I saw you were looking at the specs. Over 150 kilowatts and
over 400 newtons.
Yeah.
154 kilowatts, 440 newton meters. I'm sure you could chip it or whatever, flash it and get a little bit more.
You got to look at what these are going to probably be sold for, and it's either for like. Actually, don't really know the market. It's either going to be light duty off-roading or light duty work truck.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a true four-wheel drive or if it's an all-wheel drive.
Okay, well, we'll find that out. But I'll just quickly jump in and say what pricing starts at. 55 grand is your entry-level model. Okay, and then I think maybe once you start going into the better models, you're over 62 grand plus. All right, let me see if I can find something on the full drive systems. 360-degree camera, so it's got like a modern tech in it. Heated seats. Oh, geez. Yeah, it's
look, I'd
fancy.
say it's probably Hyundai or Kia's H-Track all-wheel drive system. That looks like it's a body on frame.
Yep.
That's a ladder chassis. Part-time four-wheel drive with transfer case. Looks like. Yep, 4 high, 4 low transfer case, ladder chassis. Yeah, that is a true four-wheel drive
So
utility.
they've done their research.
Yeah, and knowing Kia and Hyundai,
looks good.
That's going to be full of tech for the money. It's going to be like so comfortable, so luxurious for the money again.
Yep. Good value.
Yeah, it's a little bit pricey, I think. But also, when you compare that, you're looking between the low end of the market, which is the GWM.
Yep.
the next step up, which is the Triton, which I think is similarly priced now.
Yep.
And then going past that into Ranger Amarok, where you start spending tons of money.
Yep.
I think that's not a
Somewhere
bad
in the
entry
middle.
level.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're going to look like with a tray back or a canopy as well.
Yeah, actually, I've seen some.
Yep.
With like one of those steel angular canopies on the back. Looks good.
Mitsubishi ones.
It. Yeah. They suit it.
And you think Hyundai is going to come out with a variant of that?
Yep. News is Hyundai have confirmed that they're going to bring out a Ute. So this is the hot news. Actually, this is probably what you were thinking about when you mentioned it. Is it just going to be a Tasman tarted up?
For sure it is.
So their top of the range model was what, 75 grand or something like that for the Tasman.
Yeah.
You reckon Hyundai is going to crack the 100?
That is a hard question because I kind of see Hyundai as not necessarily as like a premium option.
Okay,
like
so it's not a Genesis. That's a premium. Yep.
But do you think we're seeing a X-Class competitor?
Well, X-Class died.
Yeah.
Or is dying or something.
Genesis Utility.
Yeah, Genesis Utility. Oh, geez. I reckon
Yeah.
Ross would be up for one of those.
That'd probably be fucking terrible. The ride quality would be so bad.
Who would spend... I'm not quite there that, like them competing in that mid-tier, somewhere between like a Triton and a Hilux, something like, understand that, I think they'll probably have better tech. It's the first, like the back to the Tasman. It's the first gen.
Yeah.
So I always question how well a first gen car's gonna go. I've heard an interview with Elon Musk, and he was just talking about products in general, and he sort of said usually by the third gen things are sorted.
Yeah.
So I'll just keep that in mind as well.
Hopefully with Musk by the third gen he goes out of business.
Fuck me. Well, it's out of government, so you got that weight lifted off your shoulder, mate.
Yeah, a little bit. I'll tell you what, between him and Lil Donny,
Little Donny,
bloody terrified over there.
Yep.
But that's okay. I think for the money, it's probably going to be a fucking awesome Ute. And knowing Kia Hyundai, like they seem to do their testing incredibly well.
They're well sorted. Yeah. And mechanically, how do you find working on the Korean cars?
I find that they're like one of the easiest things to work on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And if you're these guys, I'll tell you a story. Back to your Land Cruisers.
Yeah.
So I've got a customer at the moment. We've just done some work on his. We've done an full Alpine system in his.
Hope you got more than one customer.
There's one this week. Okay, so this is a 70 series this week. Full Alpine system that we've done in his Cruiser 70 series.
Yep.
And 22 model and is done over 100,000 Ks.
Yep.
So these guys, they're doing they're going out bush. They're doing some serious Ks. Are the mechanics of a one of these Korean cars?
This is the one thing.
Are they going to do? Are they going to go around the clock? Are they going to?
It's one of the things that I will say.
Yep.
The benefit of the Toyota versus the Triton.
Yep.
That sort of stuff is serviceability, but like repackable wheel bearings, you change the diff oils, you change the gearbox oils, you can get to the air filter. I don't know if the 70 series even has a cabin filter.
Surely it does.
You can replace bearings. Parts are easy to get to. Whereas with Kia, Navara, Triton, sealed bearing units, Navara quite famously or quite well known had Fill for Life transmission oils and shit, which I don't trust at all.
No.
And that sort of stuff. If you are out bush, that makes it more difficult to repair, replace. But that begs the question, why go Land Cruiser when you could have D-Max BT50? Because the Isuzu, being a truck manufacturer, also does the serviceable wheel bearings.
Yep.
And they're
a popular car.
Yeah, and the Isuzu wheel bearings are not as problematic as the Cruiser either.
Is that right?
Yeah. I've heard quite a lot of issues between 70 series wheel bearings.
Yep.
I don't know if they're just not like stout enough for the weight.
Ah, yep.
But the D-Max ones re-grease at 30,000 Ks.
I thought you were about to change there. Like you were going down a path, you're like, yep, Toyota's good, you can service this, that. And then you just took a turn, you're like, Isuzu. Come on, mate, give the Toyota a bit of a chance.
Have the Isuzu, it's half the price. Look.
For half the car.
Half the cylinders, but the same power going.
Yeah.
Let's move on to another Hyundai.
All right, cool.
This is one for me. I had an accident.
Oh.
I crashed the work ute.
How's the neck?
It was screwed before that, but that's not related.
Recovering, yeah.
That was probably just from snapping it too hard when I saw you go past a new car. No, crashed the work ute. I did an oopsie.
Yep.
I thought I was going to hit a gutter.
Oh, yep. And you got a lot of weight in yours as well. So.
Thought I was going to hit a gutter. I hit the whole island instead.
Ooh.
And took out a post.
Yep.
Not too bad. Airbags didn't go off. Bent a tie rod. But being fully insured, picked up a hire car for a couple of weeks, and they decided to write off the ute, which means I get a new van.
There you go.
And I've spent way too much money on an unnamed red brand to fill up with toolboxes.
Oh, right, okay, yep.
And
But it's a nice van.
It's a very nice van. Hyundai Staria.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've got 3 awesome things, a couple of shit things, and one interesting story. Mm-hmm. Same 2.2 diesel as the Tasman.
Oh, really?
The Palisade as the...
Right.
So that's what you...
Well, you're going to put it through its paces then.
I've had it a month, put 4,000 Ks on it.
Yeah, nice.
Yep. Radar cruise, lane keeping assist.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Bluetooth, wireless CarPlay, wireless charging.
In a commercial van.
Yep.
That's good.
7 airbags. Only commercial van in Australia with a 5-star NCAP rating.
Let's say you got more airbags than people in that thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Disc all round.
Yep.
One
Hey,
ton.
they were doing that in the 90s. Come on.
You know, in vans though.
I'm messing.
1 ton roughly internal weight load capacity.
Oh, can you drop? Is it okay? In the back.
Yep.
Has it got enough width for a pallet?
I believe they do.
Yeah, cool. That's good.
And the I've bloody forgotten it.
Sorry, I distracted you.
No, it's okay. I'll do that to myself anyway.
But it's got the 2.2 turbo diesel.
2.2 8-speed auto.
How's it feel? How's it pick up?
It's pretty fucking quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
I mean, it's not a race car, but the fuel economy's great.
Yep.
And the pickup's
diesel,
great.
Yep.
And
do you need AdBlue?
No.
Beauty.
No AdBlue in a brand new car.
Good.
The other good thing.
Yep.
Starting price is like 10 grand less than a High Ace.
High Ace, yep.
And it comes factory with double sliding doors.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
That is good.
Whereas the High Ace comes
That's
factory single side.
Yeah, okay.
2 bad things.
Are they like automated, electronic or hydraulic doors?
Not in mine.
Not yours,
No,
but there must be a fancy
I think they
one
might
that
be
does.
in the... So there's a couple of weird things about it. In the People Mover variant, which you can have as an 8-seat only in Australia, you can have them as a 2.2 diesel 8-speed auto with all-wheel drive with Hyundai's H-Track.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yep.
Huh.
And that has a
Safari mobile, isn't it?
coil spring rear.
Oh, okay.
Right? Whereas the load van has leaf sprung solid axle.
Yeah, yep. That makes sense.
So I think that's a downside.
Yep.
You can't get the load van in an all-wheel drive.
Yep.
And the other thing which is a downside, and I'm hoping to report back on because it's an ongoing. I've had 2 DPF burns. 2 DPF burns in 4,000 Ks.
Yeah, right, okay.
Actually, 2 DPF burns in 3,500 Ks.
Yep.
And I thought that was maybe a little high. So I'm waiting to see what's going on there.
Okay.
But it's an easy enough one to do a burn regen on because you just jump on the highway for 20
I'd better
minutes.
say you're doing 4,000 Ks a month, so you're driving it. It's not like you're doing short runs.
And on top of that, the fuel economy.
Yep.
I'm getting like combined 8.8.
Okay, cool.
In a 2-ton van.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Do you use Petrol Spy, the app?
No, I don't. Well, because I'm on a fuel card.
Ah, you're on a fuel card?
And because I fill
Who
up...
Who are you with?
Motorpass,
okay.
Through Capricorn.
They're good? Bloody Capricorn.
Yeah.
Okay, just for comparison, just look at the next time you pay with your Motorpass and what discount it brings your level down to.
Bloody discount.
No discount, okay. Get the Petrol Spy app on your phone. I'll show you later on. And you put in your fuel type, and then it's like a map, and it gives you all the prices in the area. And seriously, I had a BP card for my work car.
Yep.
And I was paying, let's say, I was paying 10% more than what I am now.
Yep. Well,
so I've cut my fuel costs by about 10%.
With the year, the fuel costs were so extravagant that I decided it didn't matter. I was putting $55 worth, because that's the other benefit between Motorpass and Capricorn is they have incentive things. Yep. So it probably cost me more to fill up slightly, but they also have it all gets rolled into one bill for us, and every couple of months they come out with like a deal with Ampol or whatever, and it's like double points on your Capricorn, or the one that they always run is like spend over $50 on fuel. Yep. Every time you spend over $50 on fuel, you go in a raffle for free fuel for a year or two.
So what you save in paperwork and just coordination of your fuel life at work, you're spending that time trying to work out how they've gamified your point system and prizes and all that sort of stuff. All it is, and you're paying more in the end anyway.
When I get an email that says earn more points, I just swap to the fuel station it's like go to any Ampol brand. I'm like, okay, well I'm doing 100 Ks a day, sometimes more, sometimes less. Yep. I'm going to drive past an Ampol. Yep. But in the Ute, I was using, like $600, $700 a month in fuel. Yep. And then tolls on top of that.
Yeah, for sure.
So I've knocked from the Ute doing like 10.5 litres per 100 into the Staria doing 8.5 litres per 100. Yeah. I'm saving, I fill up once a week now, and it costs me $120 instead of $55 every 3 days. Yep. Or 2 days. So, big improvement.
That's a win, man. That's so the Hyundai is the 2.2 is a pretty efficient motor, and which is probably why they've gone with that motor for the car.
I'll show you after we finish up. The serviceability, incredible.
Okay.
Yep. Live axle rear.
Yep.
Sealed wheel bearings on the rear. Discs all round. But there's no under tray on it. And the drain and the oil filter are right at the bottom, easy to get to.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, nice and easy.
And there's enough room in the engine bay for them to fit the V6.
Yep.
So there's like this much space either side of the engine.
Yeah.
And this much front to back.
That's good, isn't it? Yeah.
Serviceability, I'm hoping will be good.
Yeah.
I think we skip the next one.
Okay, all right, we can come back to it if we feel.
Palisade, I think we skip the Ferrari F80. My only notes on that, haven't looked at it, not interested. They named it the wrong name.
Right, okay, so it's not good enough for the F80.
Just jump on your phone right there and Google search F80 by itself.
Because they have a model above it, don't they? Do they have it?
No, you're right there. That's the problem.
Oh, M3, it's a
BMW model code.
Oh, no, Ferrari. No, Ferrari can claim that one. Because they had their 40.
I know, and they had the F50
and so on.
But then they screwed it. They went to the Enzo.
Enzo, yep.
And they skipped the F60, I think. Great looking car, but I think they're a V6 turbo hybrid.
Yeah.
Which, that's not the hypercar that anyone wants to have.
Yeah, I reckon Ferrari should be given a hall pass. So they should be allowed to put whatever engine they want in the car.
It's just from a marketing perspective. How are you going to name something?
It's emissions and all those sort of standards that they need to hit.
The Dino, or call it the like you've got so many.
If you put a 6-cylinder in it, yeah.
Brilliant nameplates from the past. Like you named the Enzo.
Yep.
You had the LaFerrari. Why did we have to go to this F80?
F80 when BMW is doing that as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I think like even Dodge doesn't muck it up that much. They call it the Scat Pack or the Demon or whatever. Yep. They needed to take some inspiration from somewhere else. And this is I think we're about to see a resurgence in the Ferrari Formula One team.
Well, I'm just thinking the last two races, that they've seemed to have pace, but they seem to, Monaco, they messed up they did all right in the end, but they messed up quali. Oh, that was the last race as well. Their quali's been average. Yeah.
You know what it is?
What is
There's a running conspiracy theory. When the Ferrari road cars are shit, the race team does brilliantly, and when the race team is shit, the road cars are brilliant.
Okay.
So we're seeing so many blunders out of Ferrari in the road car department at the moment.
Oh, so they're gonna. That's why. Okay, I follow.
Yep. I think maybe
they're gonna kill it.
Maybe your beloved Lewis is on to his 9th, 10th, and 11th.
No, we can't have that. But Charles Leclerc, I like so.
Yeah, I like Charles.
Wouldn't mind if he does well.
Especially in his little banana suit. You check out Formula Dank on Reddit? Yep. All the time. Rocket powered Mohawk.
Yeah, man, that guy's a legend. He's sort of he's backed off the frequency of his videos.
You ever look at his Patreon?
No. You pay for it?
I did because I know.
Just download it and send it to me, please.
Oh, you can log in anytime. But cool. He hasn't posted on there, even on the Patreon, for months.
Still cashing those checks though, hey?
I did the math. I think he had 30,000 subscribers at $5.50 a month.
Oh wow! Okay.
And he hasn't posted for 4 months. So this asshole's getting in there.
Oh man!
You know what though? I do empathise with him a bit because his fan base on the Patreon are psychopaths. They are the most brutal, cruel.
That's assholes. Everyone on social media.
Yeah,
Gee, there's a lot of assholes out there.
Because he's the way he is.
Yep.
The comment section.
Yep.
Is stuff that someone thought was funny, but it doesn't read well.
Before we move on.
Yeah.
Okay, so change the name. Ferrari F80 gone.
What would you?
We're going to rename it. I would call it the Ferrari Bordeaux.
Actually, I do like that. They should have done that.
But it's not Bordeaux the French way. It's Bordeaux.
What do they call it? The Maranello.
Have they already done that?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think they have. Yeah,
call it the Ferrari Monaco.
Yep. Do it.
Just Fiorano, the test track.
Yeah, well, Fiorano they can do. The Monaco, I think they need to do that off the back of a win. It's we won this year. It's our 80th year, whatever. Justified.
F80, shit.
F80, yep. Next one.
Ford Ranger Super Duty.
Yep, that's just that's the way I like my cars. Super and beautiful.
Yep. I don't like. I'm not a big Ford fan myself. Definitely not.
You're not. Are you a GM fan or where's your alliances here?
I'd have an LS in a. Oh, that's a hard ask. Would I rather have a 7.3 power stroke? Yeah, I'm a Dodge man.
Dodge, yeah.
But Cummins Dodge.
Okay.
Yep. I think if you go on Dodge, you got to skip the 1500 because that had the 3-litre V6 diesel.
Oh, it's tiny.
Yep. And it had the 5.7 Hemi.
Yep.
Which
that's cool.
Sucks down fuel.
Ah.
And you look underneath those, they're a truck from the 80s.
Yep.
You go straight to the 2500 with the 6.7 Cummins.
Oh.
Yeah. And you're versing Cummins versus Power Stroke. I think I'd rather have the Cummins.
Yep.
That's personal
Yeah,
choice.
yeah. Some people like the Power Stroke, but
Yeah.
Some people just like the Cummins.
I'm sure you're proud of yourself for that one. And Chevy, weird. I don't know what I'd do
Silverado, are you comparing, or just in general, like
because
across
what
the
do
range?
they call the what's the diesel Silverado? They don't bring it here.
Don't know.
But Ford has got a competitor to the 1500.
I'm seriously impressed by this. The Ford Ranger Super Duty. So Super Duty is a name that they've used and the Ford's used for years.
Yeah.
Probably mostly in the States, not here.
They slap them on the trucks with dualies and heavy duty load capacity and that sort of stuff. Is there something going on around that?
Well, all right. I think they've branded it well, because they've got a brand that means something to people, and then they've actually spec'd it to match.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the rap sheet on this Ford's Ranger Super Duty.
The downside for me, Volkswagen V6 diesel.
Oh, okay, yep.
But the upsides, heavy duty diffs, heavy duty brakes,
Yep.
heavy duty cooling system.
Yep.
I can't remember if the transmission's upgraded.
Okay.
To cope with the power.
Yep.
8-bolt stud pattern on the wheels.
Any other of its competitors out there have that?
Nothing in that class, and 4.5 ton towing in a Ranger package.
That's cool. That's seriously cool.
So, they're looking at a competitor as far as towing to the Ram, to the Dodge, to the Silverado, and weirdly a competitor to the F-150. Yep. With the efficiency and the body size of a Ranger.
Yeah. Great. So, brilliant. I mean, it suits our market.
Yep.
And they're saying, okay, this doesn't seem like it's official, but payload could be around 2 ton.
Yep. And I also, the thing that I really, really like about this is it's focused, it seems to be fleet focused first. So you know how Ranger's been doing that, like you can get the Ranger Raptor, like all of its platinum, premium. I think this one they're looking at heavy duty cloth canvas seats.
Makes sense.
Like
just sensible.
33-inch tyres from factory. All round. I forgot about that. But incredible.
Did we see a price?
Way too much, I'm sure.
So this thing's going to be popular, hey?
Yeah.
Especially with like caravanners and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I think it's incredible. And I don't know if you've driven too many of the Rams or the Silverados. They're nice.
I've driven an F-150 Raptor.
Yep.
That's cool.
They are cool.
Big.
But,
holy crap.
But they're huge. They're difficult to drive, and
I've driven the Ranger Raptor as well. They're cool.
Yeah. I hate how they sound though.
Really?
Yeah, the new Ranger Raptor at least.
Yeah. Oh, I think they're like a sport car and a ute. They're great.
Well, I'm going to loop this in with our final sort of bit of news, just very quickly, because I can. Ranger Raptor versus BYD Shark.
Oh, I couldn't bring myself to get the BYD
I couldn't
Ranger
either,
Raptor, to be honest.
Except, it's another one of those situations with the Tasman versus Cruiser. Yep. I believe the Shark makes more power than the Ranger Raptor.
Yep.
I think it's got a better 0 to 60 time.
Yep.
Better fuel economy, half the price again.
The price is probably the thing that gets you over the line. It's just being that for and the concern I have for the Kia Tasman as well is just being that first gen.
Yeah.
Lots of new shit. A manufacturer that's new to our market. All that sort of stuff. You don't know if they're going to be around. What's the warranty on them? For 7 years or whatever it is. Are they going to be around then?
You'd never catch me in a BYD. At least not in this generation of stuff. You'd not catch me in an MG. You wouldn't catch me in a in a GWM. I don't necessarily like them. I don't necessarily trust them as a manufacturer. But what I do question is their benefits over the current lineup.
Yep.
And I think that the competition that the current lineup is getting is probably going to be a good thing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, look, if these guys are doing it for half the price, what on earth is Ford doing? You know, or Toyota or whoever is in that upper echelon of utes. I mean, the amount that people are paying for a ute is just insane. Yeah.
And you know what?
It's good that there's competition.
I've just realised we really must be an Australian-based podcast because we've spent 30 minutes talking about various utes.
That's all that matters, mate.
Let's move on to out of the news and pick up our last couple of things.
Can I just came across here. Okay, this Super Duty Ranger. It'll also have a manual diesel particulate filter regen switch, so you can turn it on when you like.
That's a small truck.
Yeah.
The Isuzus and shit do that.
Yeah.
Button on the dash, so if you know that you're going to need a regen,
yep.
You just park it up somewhere safe. Yep. I've always been a little curious about that, especially around, like, we put DPFs in for the environment's sake, and then our solution to get them to burn off is to sit them in a car park and force them to dump fuel in them at 3,000 RPM for an hour.
It doesn't seem to make much sense,
No,
does it?
it doesn't. That was the one thing that, on the Hyundai, just for a second, so I'm doing tons of Ks, and my driving style, so I'm doing, like, I don't drive them light. I'm doing tons of Ks on the highway, tons of Ks in the city. It gets run for 40 minutes in the morning, stopped for half an hour, then it gets run for 40 minutes again.
Oh, and 40 minutes is probably just short of that threshold.
Well, yes, but it's also like, it's not ever getting to completely cold. It's always being run long enough for the engine to be hot. It's always being run medium hard. And then quite, like, once a week I'll do a drive out further. Sort of thing. I still have had 2 DPF burns in 3,500 Ks. That's my concern. My little story about that, and I won't go too far into it, was I've had the fucking worst dealer experience.
With Hyundai?
With Hyundai. And I won't name names yet because I think there's more to be said in that. But I actively had to, like, recognise and de-escalate an argument with the service manager at the Hyundai dealership.
Why? Why is that needed?
Well, the very short. It's a work van. I need it back. Okay. I heard through the grapevine that, because I booked it in for one day to get the roof racks done and to check some stuff out, managed to hear through the grapevine that they hadn't started it till later in the day. It's meant to be, say, a 6-hour job to do the roof racks, and there was some other stuff to look at. They didn't start it till 10 or after 10 with the expectation that it was getting picked up at 4. Now, unfortunately, the apprentice they had working on it mucked up a little bit and managed to injure themselves.
Oh, really? Wow.
Which sucks, and I hope they're okay. But I tried to bring this up with the service manager. That, like, hey, this was booked in. You knew this was a work van. I've had to, like, postpone, put off work, all sorts of stuff. I don't think that's really good. I think that maybe we should have considered starting this at 8 instead of after 10. Like first thing in the morning. And she just kept going, oh, well, someone injured themselves. There was unexpected circumstances. Like, I know, I don't mind.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that you started late on a car that...
Exactly.
That's a work car,
So I got to we're doing this back and forth for a little bit, and she's raising her voice and I was blown away. And to the point where I actually said to her, look, I don't think that it's appropriate for you to be talking to customers like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I think that like now's a good time to call it because I don't see that this is going anywhere effective.
Yep.
Let's revisit this at a later time because this is not really okay.
Yep.
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 But I'll tell you the best.
Silly. Yeah.
The absolute best bit. I popped out of her office and then I just went back to check on something.
Yep.
Because I just wanted to confirm that she was going to do something that they were meant to do on their side.
Yep.
And when I walked in, I said, by the way, I'm really not happy with how this has gone. Is there someone that I can talk to about how this experience has been? Because I don't think that this was handled well, right? And she said, yep, I can get you a phone number and email address. Yep. I said, cool. She said, it won't be a mobile or anything because I'll give you the landline, but I'll give you. Wrote it down on a post-it note and handed it to me. It was her phone number and email. She wanted me to call her back again. I said, that's...
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, it was, but...
unless you're, I don't know, Mr. Miyamoto or whoever it is that owns Hyundai.
Well, apparently... Apparently the dealership doesn't have anyone above her.
Right, so okay. She's the king, hey?
Apparently.
But there would be someone within Hyundai Australia that might not be directly related to that dealership, but would have some sort of pull, Well, that's crazy.
That dealer chain's got like 16 dealerships, I know.
There's got to be someone above it, then. Yeah, for sure.
But
so you're going to just use AI to knock up a letter of complaint and then flick it off?
I'm going to see. I'm going to reach out to
the
contacts.
full effort into it.
Being someone who's dealt with quite a few dealerships, and I actually
you've worked in them as well.
I worked at this dealership.
This
very dealership.
They're crazy.
So I think I'm going to reach out to some contacts and see who I can
that's
talk
good that
to.
you've got those contacts.
But if it wasn't me, how do you deal with that as a customer?
Yeah, that's right.
That's crazy.
That doesn't know the inner workings. Well, I think we're gonna follow the story of your Staria.
Yep.
Your Staria, because that's going to be an interesting one. Commercial vehicle, so you need it on the road. There are a lot of people out there that buy the French vans or whatever it is, and then needs a repair, and then it's off for a month because they've got to get parts.
Yeah, we'll keep posted on the reliability.
But that'll be an interesting one because it's going to transfer to the Kia Tasman, which is going to be a pretty popular ute, I believe.
And second to that, next time we come back and do this, remind me, I've got 3 years worth of oil testing results for the BT50.
Oh, right, okay.
I did.
You can't keep doing that now, hey?
Oh, actually, bought it back.
Oh, you did, okay.
Bought it back. Cody's going to fix it.
Yep.
And that will be our new work vehicle.
Yeah, sweet.
So,
okay, cool.
But we'll look at the results. I think you'll be shocked.
Yeah,
I think
cool.
you'll be absolutely.
Oh, right. So you've seen the results?
I've seen the results at every
Okay, so this
test.
is the next
I think
one.
you'll love it.
Yep, cool. Okay, interesting.
Problems.
All right, yes.
Very quickly.
Yep, let's do it.
Holdens.
Problem in general.
Stop buying them.
Stop buying them?
Stop
okay,
buying
tell
them.
me more.
Stop buying, well, everyone knows about the Captiva.
Yep.
Stop buying the Trax, stop buying the Cruise, stop buying the Barina.
All those European Holdens.
Opel-based engines.
Yeah.
The 1.4, 1.6, 1.8.
Yep.
I forget what the engine code is, but trash.
Yep.
But that's a personal opinion as to whether they're trash.
Yep.
What is actually trash, I've seen so many oil coolers leaking on them.
Right, okay, so common problem.
Yeah, I'm talking about like a maybe $1,800 repair, maybe more, maybe less.
Yep.
They've got an oil cooler where the oil filter goes into on the side of the engine block underneath the exhaust manifold.
Oh.
It's not a hard job to do.
Yep.
It's just expensive, and I've seen tons of them.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
But it's just on those configurations, those cars.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So, and there's various configurations of how we're replacing them as well.
Yep.
It's either oil cooler gaskets, which we've gotten away with quite a few times. Some of them need a complete oil cooler because the coolant running through there pits the cooler.
Yep.
Some of them need the cooler and the thermostat housing, which we've talked about in the past, which we'll link up somewhere.
Yep.
Some of them have never had a timing belt, which means you get oil cooler thermostat, timing belt, water pump.
Oh, geez, yeah.
And then the two add-ons to that are almost all of them are leaking from the rocker cover. Almost all of them need, and almost all of them need a little plastic pipe that runs from the throttle body over to the thermostat.
Yeah.
So, if you own one and you haven't had these sort of things done,
You got like 5 things that you need to fix straight up.
well,
Potentially.
they're coming up, and if you need to do all 5 at once, let's budget.
Yeah.
Let's budget $4
Because
grand.
you can pick them up pretty cheap, and that's probably why.
Yeah, let's budget the value of the car.
Yeah.
As a repair.
Yeah.
So stop buying those. I have had a ongoing problem.
Okay, yep.
Don't know where it's going yet, but a very popular manufacturer of belts, pulleys, water pumps,
Yeah, okay.
all those sort of things. I've had 3 failed water pumps,
Oh, wow.
all the same model.
You going to name and shame? We'll start with the G.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, sister company,
Yeah,
owned by the same people.
is it? Okay.
Yep,
All right,
yep,
all right.
yep.
You might have to educate me.
Starts with a D.
Okay, all right.
Yep. But we'll talk about that. I think it might just be a batch problem.
Yep.
We're going to see. But not happy about that because I've had to replace 3 that I did a year ago.
Yeah, what a pain, yeah.
Yep. And old reliable Camry, 40 series. I've seen so many failed rear shock absorbers lately.
Ah, okay,
Yep.
interesting.
So I don't know if it's just an age or whatever, but when the shock absorbers in them fail, they knock like you wouldn't believe in the rear, and they get real twitchy on the road.
I bet.
Definitely.
They're not controlled anymore.
They actually, it's not like a shock absorber failing where they go bouncy.
Yeah.
They sort of get like jittery.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, they sort of go, I've seen a few of them that like sort of even seize up a little bit.
Yep.
And
Any warning signs before it goes?
Not really. They sort of start to knock a little bit. You could probably check them out as a part of a service anyway.
Yep.
But it's just something to keep an eye on. Something that's that's been common, and something that if you drive it enthusiastically, or if you've got an emergency situation where you've got to make a lane change or whatever, seems to be affecting the stability a little bit. So
Yeah, for sure.
very important to me. But those are my big problems at the moment.
Yep. Okay.
So, I think we should do some of your tools and products.
Yeah, let's
quickly
do some products.
and wrap it
Yep.
up because I heard your car starting up.
Sounds like we're about done on the car. So first of all, this is a gift from me to you. This is something that we've started putting in the store. These are dash drifters.
Yep.
So it's just basically a little 1 to 62 sized model car, and a bearing and a plate, and you put it on your dash, and as you go around the corner, it looks like it's drifting.
That's awesome.
It's cool as.
So is
this is for you. This is your Volvo. They come in all sorts of different.
Is this a
flavours.
local guy that's doing these? Or?
This is so Dryline. It's actually another business of ours.
Yeah, right.
It's just a 3D printed part with a bearing and some strong double-sided tape.
You've quite enthusiastically embraced these because there's 2 on the dash of the Fiesta.
Product testing, right?
Yep. How do you like them?
Oh, it's cool as. Yeah, it's a modern day bobblehead for a person who likes cars.
Yeah, I wish I'd had the ability to think of some of these things because that is pretty sick.
That's cool as.
And you've got the right car as well.
Yeah, so that's the challenge. Like we get customers come to us and say, look, have you got a '67 Falcon or something like that? It's like, when we're getting these cars, it's really a lottery. Like even when we're buying them commercially from a supplier, we buy a lot of 72, and it's just randomized. You can't choose what you get.
You know who is probably worth talking to, and especially if you want if you're going to do, if you got people asking you for custom, the guys that go to Cars and Coffee that sell the Hot Wheels.
I know the ones. Yeah, well, actually, they come to some of our meets as well.
We'll have a chat with those guys because maybe they can keep an eye out for like particular models.
Yeah,
and you can do like a collab thing, and I'm sure people are willing to pay way more to have the car that they want.
So I mean, like the one you've got there probably would sell for around the $20 mark because that's the touring car Volvo, and you can see the effects on it. It's perfect for dash drifting because a lot of the weight's at the back because it's a wagon.
Yep, and it's the like Hot Wheels premium sort of base thing because it feels like it's all metal construction as well, which is incredible.
Yeah. But some of these other cars, once you get into Hot Wheels, you can spend $2 on a Hot Wheels, and you can spend there's collectors out there with very expensive Hot Wheels cars, and they're like that big, it's crazy.
I've got a problem with Hot Wheels, and I've also got a problem with Haynes manuals. That's
really?
My secret weakness is Haynes manual for any car that I've worked on.
I'll come in handy one day, the Haynes manuals, so that's that. They're cool. I've got a couple on my car, and they seem to be popular. Next thing I want to talk about, you've probably already used this sort of stuff, but this is Nashua self-amalgamating tape. So self-fusing tape. You ever use this sort of electrical tape?
No, I haven't.
All right, so
is it one that only sticks to itself?
Sticks to itself, yeah. So I'm just going to cut you off a bit and wrap it around your finger or whatever. And see what you think.
So, it's sort of got the same texture as a, what is it? Not fruit roll-up.
Okay, yeah.
It's got
a bit thinner, but I know what you mean. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I think I should be keeping. This is pretty cool. I don't know what I would use it for necessarily.
Yes.
But it looks like it would probably make a very good patch seal.
Actually I've got that. They've got it round a pipe on there. So probably if you're out bush and you need to save a hose or something like that, this would be a good thing to do that.
Very easy to
high
stick
temp,
on. It
UV.
does not come undone.
8,000 volts, so you can use it as your electrical tape, waterproof.
It does not unstick.
It's good, isn't it?
Yep, that's really stuff.
That's you for the day, mate.
You know what? This is just me because I am. I'd be keeping all of that in a first aid kit.
Yeah, why not? Yep. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Just especially for people like us mechanics, we end up with like a cut on your finger.
Yep, something soft, and then wrap that around.
And especially because like if you end up with a deep cut and it's one that's not going to seal with a band-aid, just 2 wraps of that.
Yeah.
Yep, keep some of the grease out of it.
There's a lot of like
it's super flexible too.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, what does it say? You can stretch it 300%.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
And this is a good brand, the Nashua. It's made in the US, so this is good quality stuff. Yep. I got mates with old cars, and they like using this for their electrical or just like having it around. Another alternative use is I get into pickleball and I actually use it as a finisher for my grip up the top.
Yeah, right.
Or tennis or any racket sport, you could use that, or golf. Yep. So they're good. Next thing is. Look, this is something I've been playing around with. I was on the highway coming home on the gateway one night, and there was 2 crashes.
Yep.
There was one crash further ahead, a truck jackknifed.
Yep. And
then because of all the traffic backing up, there was another 3-car crash behind it. So I was on the gateway for 2 hours on a 8 p.m. at night.
Yep, they do that. On the gateway especially.
And this thing is so handy. It's 5 watt. I think they retail at around $250, but there are specials where it comes below that. So for a 5 watt channel, you can take the antenna off, put a different antenna on it. You got a battery that you can change out. So if the battery dies, you can replace it. 80 channel. It's got things like. It can monitor multiple channels, 3-year warranty. It's got good features.
5 watt with that antenna probably goes a fair distance as well.
Yeah, the 5 watt is the it's a good standard for something that size too.
Yeah, but travelling. If you've got a couple of cars going together.
Perfect.
That's like great, and it's also great fun for kids. Probably not at this price point, but I have been looking at doing a what do they call it? UHF in either of the utes.
Yep.
For a long time, and I just could never justify the cost and the expense.
Yep.
And the fact that like I don't want stuff that can't be removed easily if I ever have to sell it or bin something or whatever.
Yep.
And this might be a great in between.
Look, it's ultra portable. You can use it for multiple uses. When I was on the gateway and there's all those backups there, I just flick that on, guys. You know, what's the traffic doing? And it's like you know, northbound. There's going to be one just after Mount Gravatt, Old Cleveland Road exit, one just before Mount Gravatt, or other way around.
Yep, and it looks like
Get
great.
to know what lane you need to go in, so
Great
find out what the cops are.
Like ABS plastic all round. It's what do they call this? In the inside, it's a die-cast.
Yeah, it's good.
Which is a high quality. That's a rechargeable high quality. That battery's heavy as you wouldn't believe. Lithium ion.
30 hours operating time.
7.4 volts. 2,600 milliamp hours. So tons, especially with the with a 5-watt thing. That's awesome, and it looks like, and don't quote me on this, that looks like a standard sort of aerial plug.
If that's not enough, you can hook it up to something and
nice long aerial.
Yeah,
and get yourself a little bit of extra distance.
Now it's claim.
Wonder if you could put one of those 6-foot bush whips. Antennas on there.
Yeah, and then look, if it's not the right size, you get adapters. So you can do all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's claiming it's got a fast charging pod. I've not used it long enough to really need to test to see how quick it charges. One thing I wish it would have instead, so you can see it's 3 contact points on the back for charging. I wish it had a USB Type-C charger on it. That's the one thing I would change with its design, because I don't want that chunky base in my car.
Yeah, I think that's a good note, but you know, getting anyone to listen to those. Yeah,
but it's got headphone connections on it.
It seems like and the safety red is going to be beneficial for keeping track of it as well, as opposed to the old school ones where they're just black and they ran out of batteries every 2 minutes.
Actually, this is Oricom. This is their DTX 600. And they actually come in a good range of colours. So they've actually got like an indigenous pattern on one of them, a limited edition, yellow.
With the indigenous one, do they donate to charity as well with it?
I'd have to have a look.
We'll have to double check.
It is limited edition, and it's something that probably you could only get an Auto One, I suppose. So,
the alternate brand was doing pink for breast cancer.
Yep, that's a good idea.
Which I'm a sucker for the...
GME have done a good range of pink products.
Yep.
And also blue products for men's.
Yep.
Men's mental health.
I'm a big sucker for pink stuff. Partially because half of it's cool.
And they definitely give to charity. Yeah.
But the other half is I can't convince any other mechanic to steal my fucking pink tools.
My old man had the same thing.
Yep.
He would always have pink tools, so no one was stealing.
Yep. You've got one more over here, I think.
Okay. Let's start with this. We'll finish with that.
Are you going to make me smell this again?
You got to smell this.
Yeah. What does it smell like this time?
You tell me.
Oh. That's like... Oh, I know what that is. It's like that old raspberry sunsilk kids shampoo or something. That's
something
crazy.
like that. I can't put my finger. I was thinking watermelon, but it smells sweet. Like,
Yeah. I'd wash myself with that.
It's good, isn't it?
Do you think if I wash myself with that, will the water just fall off?
Yep, it'll start falling off, and you won't have to wash yourself again for a week.
I think I'll take that in mind, because it's wasted time in my day. You know?
Yep, that's right. Imagine I don't know how long it takes you, mate, but imagine getting those 15 minutes back a day.
With my luscious locks, will the ceramic make my hair super shiny as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a shine booster as well. So this is a new product, brand new. It's only available at the moment in some very select Auto Barns and Auto Ones.
Yep.
You won't find it anywhere else. I think Auto Barn is selling this at $55. Auto One selling at $50. So there you go. Shout out to Auto One doing some good pricing on this new product. It's a ceramic wash and wax. So it's got I think it's a what do you call it? Synthetic wax, but ceramic as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be quick and easy to use. It's going to give you hydrophobic properties.
And then you've got a sister product that's going to go with that. That's going to boost or spot detail or.
And I think this one smells kind of similar. It smells good as well. This one here is a ceramic spray wax, so part of that same range. It's just a quick and easy way to just to boost your hydrophobics on your car. So it's a good thing.
Are you doing when after you wash, you just spray a little of the ceramic wax at the same time?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so if we're talking techniques, so you want a clean car to be wiping on because you don't want to scratch it, and you got your microfiber. I usually give a couple of sprays just to prime the microfiber, and then a very distant mist over the panel because you don't want to go thick on it, and then you just wipe it over. You don't need much. You never need much with ceramic.
It's strange how
you just got to spread it.
Like in the older times, we were looking at waxes and such as a thing, and now we've moved on to ceramic, and it's quite strange because everyone's going all the full details are ceramic this, ceramic that, but there still is a place in the world for like the in-between product, like a wax for a touch-up or a wax to...
Hey, last time I did my car, I used traditional wax.
I know, and it doesn't last as long, and it isn't as hard, but it's repeatable, and like there is still a place for it, especially as an everyday enthusiast, not so much as someone who wants to invest the time and effort and money to go through and clay bar and then polish and then apply the ceramic products and then reapply them every 5 years and keep that in your calendar. There is still a place for the top up with a spray wax, with something like that, and especially if you're going to a car show. That's gonna make a lot of difference.
I find there's even something therapeutic about doing it.
It's nice
going through that process.
It's nice to
you find all the new dents and chips on your car, which is annoying. But no, you get to know your car and appreciate your car.
I quite like to make someone else do that shit for me. I'd rather pay someone else to wash the car and just do a passable job on it, especially because I've only got work cars at the moment. Because I like to spend my fucking downtime doing something else. But I do appreciate that, and when I have had more time available in the past, I've always enjoyed the process of washing a car. But then it always rains on it afterwards.
This process, it's not going to take you long at all. So if you wash with this, you hit it with that. It's, I don't know how long your van's going to take a while because it's a big thing.
I can't even get to the roof on it.
Bring a step ladder, but this stuff is not going to take long, and because it's ceramic, it's going to be really effective. This is the top of the range Mother's Wash. This is their best one. This would be second top in the ceramic spray range.
I'd be inclined to use that just to have the smell.
Right?
Yeah. I'd be inclined to wash my car just to hang around and listen to music and smell that for an hour.
Yeah, and maybe your missus want to wash the car as well, all that sort of stuff.
We
because
get the
smells
bikini
good.
tops.
Yeah,
just like the old Jeeps.
The dream.
Last one, I bought in a couple of things for you.
Right on me.
I think these are things that you look after as well. These are hose clamp pliers. So these Toledo makes these.
But so this is for your factory hose clamps,
the spring type. Which they have a strange name for them. They're actually called a constant tension type spring clamp. Okay. But if you've ever dealt with them, they say they're constant tension because the way they spring, they hold the same amount of pressure at all points around them, around the circle. But if you've ever dealt with them, you know that they are liable for just flying off into the distance at a rate of knots, never to be seen again. These lock in a closed position. So
handy.
if you hear them go, they're actually ratcheting closed.
Yeah.
And they got a little
mechanism, and that's to release.
A little spring lever to release them.
That's clever.
They've got a U-shaped notch and a round, so you know how most of them have either like one side's got a hook and the other side's got a flat.
Yep.
So that U-shaped notch goes into the round, and the bowl-shaped one goes over the notch.
Yep.
Which means that they don't move around, and because the tips on them pivot, you can get them into your location on top of your hose clamp.
Yep.
Say, close it down, and then like twist these
back.
back.
Oh, brilliant.
Which
Isn't that good?
Used quite a few times. There are other variants. There are more expensive variants. There are cheaper variants. Toledo.
But that looks good. Toledo's quality. Toledo's good.
I had a pair of Blue Point ones that shit the bed.
Oh, really?
Which
Toledo better.
I haven't really tried these ones yet, but
It looks fresh, doesn't it? Yeah.
These were a sixth the price.
Blue
Point, So I'm going to jump on that.
Cool.
Another one that you sell a variant of, and everyone sells a variant of. These aren't my exact favourite type.
Yep.
These are just little trim clip tools. So if you got the push pins, you slip them under.
Yep.
Pop the top, and then you slip them back under, and you can pop them out.
Yep.
I kind of prefer the ones with the flat face.
Okay. Yep.
Just because the pointy
sharp points
stab can damage plastic a little bit.
Sometimes, like, just say in our workshop, we might modify these sort of things.
Yep.
So that's a good call out on there. And then the other thing is the guys will get that fabric electrical tape and wrap around there, so you've got a softer surface.
Yeah. But if you are doing, and especially on any modern car, a good trim tool is going to make a massive difference. Because everything now's got push pins on the under trays or all that sort of shit. And they are, without a tool, a nightmare to deal with. So I think that's, especially Mazdas, because
as I say, yeah.
I don't know what it is, the Mazda under tray ones, they get a little bit dirt and dust in them, and then they get really tight.
Hard to use,
so you can't pop them out.
Something like quality like that's
be go and spend yourself $25.
Cool.
Get yourself those. If you've got any sort of Volkswagen or Holden product, spend yourself $35, $40 and get yourself some of these as well.
So I'll go back to these constant hose clamp tension products that you're talking about. So factory, sometimes people want to keep the factory look when they buy hose clamps, and usually when you come to an auto store like ours, probably only carry the tried and what do you call it?
Screw
worm drive sort of screw type ones. But SAS do a range of the factory.
There are a whole bunch out there that do, and you can even get them in like different colours as well, like a black or an anodized finish or something like that.
Anodized would be good,
But it depends. I like the spring type because they're like repeatable.
Well, wait, if you got that tool, it's quick and easy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why they're going to them, is they're repeatable.
Yep.
And because they're super quick to manufacture with. I do prefer the look, the serviceability, the repeatability, and the fact that you can choose your tension with a worm drive type. But there's you get a whole bunch of different types of worm and worm type hose clamps, and if you've got a cheap one, it's so much worse than than a factory spring one. And it's mostly because they just either fall apart or whatever. And the biggest annoyance I've got with the worm gear ones, there's no universal for what type drive is on it. So some of them got a 1/4 inch with a flat head, a slotted tip. Some of them got 7 with a slotted or a Phillips. Some of them have got like an 8 with a, and the non-uniformity, and especially if you go through a car that's been worked on a few times and it's got one brand here, one brand there, you got to keep 6 sockets out just to undo some.
That's a good perspective. I mean, like you're on the tools, and time is money. Yeah, especially for you, it's important. So
that
makes sense.
That's actually one of the things that I'm going to do if I go through project cars, or bigger projects. Is I want to make sure every bolt is like roughly like in a standard, right? If I can reduce the amount of tools that I needed to get to something, I'm happy about that. The last tool that we're going to look at very quickly, because I think we've got to pack up, is this little. This is the Bordeaux, but Bordeaux. It's a Rima de Burra, whatever you want to call it. I've had a couple of projects where I've used some bent aluminium sheet.
Okay.
Or bent sheet steel. The sharp edge on this, where you've cut or filed or whatever,
you just
steel,
clean it.
You run it straight along there. Because it's got the shape of it, you can do inside holes as well.
Yes.
So if you drill through a...
And it's got a nice handle, that one.
Yeah, it
like
does.
Ergonomic.
And
has it got storage in the base? Is that where you've got your head changes?
Yeah, I think you can do. I just haven't had a... Yeah.
You're not strong enough. You want me to open it for you, mate?
Sorry, I'll get my push pin tool.
Oh, there we go. It's childproof.
It is, and I am a child.
There we go. So you can buy some replacement heads. And
you can. They've actually got a little slot in the head for
perfect.
it. So awesome bit of kit for very small amount of money. Don't like that.
Yeah,
button. That's a bit shit.
Yeah.
But they're replaceable as well. So you just pull it down, pull it out.
Yep.
Replace. Done.
Easy. That's a good quality one.
But very nice sort of thing to have if you're drilling holes to do speaker installs, or if you want to put a grommet through a firewall, or if you want to anything.
Just finish
surface prep. So
you know what I use it for?
I don't know if I want to know, but sure.
So sometimes when I do 3D printing and I use a skirt as a base just to increase the adhesion to the plate. That's really good for cleaning it up.
And you know what? Get them for your kid. Great fidget toy.
Maybe a little bit sharp if you push on the wrong angle.
They'll toughen up, you know.
Yeah.
They'll get used to it. All right. Shall we wrap it up?
I think we've got to wrap it up. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you out on the interwebs and the TikToks and the YouTubes. Throw some comments. Tell us what you want us to talk about. Argue with us. If you own a Toyota, give him a hard time.
Yeah, don't
give me some love.
If you got a Land Cruiser, call me for a service so I can tell you how bad it is. Check out Matt at Auto One Browns Plains. Check out us at Kashy all over the internet in various places. Don't check me out in real life. I'd find that kind of uncomfortable.
Look, humans are humans, man. They're going to check you out.
All right.
Cool.
We'll see you next time.
Okay.